Hello everyone. So I'm gonna tell you about a video, and unfortunately I only saw the video. I thought it was great and I didn't save it, so it's lost. I'm gonna tell you first about the video and then explain what I want to say about it. So in this video there was this chicken and a fairly big fence door with lots of holes, but none of the holes were big enough to let the chicken go in. And there was this guy, I think they were Indian or Pakistan, and they were laughing because the chicken was just trying to go in through all those holes, like left to right, left to right, left to right, and of course couldn't fit in. They were making fun and said, "Oh, the chicken probably is really tired right now. It's been trying to do that for a while." And when they pan out the video, you could see that on each side of the fence of this fence door there was no fence, so you just needed to go to the side and you will be out. But the chicken couldn't see that, and then kept trying, left, right, and then one of the guys had an idea and just scared the chicken a bit, and then it flew out, and then it saw the opening on each of the sides, and then it went through, like on one of the sides, and that made me think about how when we have options when we want to change, and we keep trying the same thing. So, and one horrible way to do it, but sometimes it's necessary because we can't see any other way, is when we get a shock, and then that shock moves us out from our usual ways to act, and then we see the alternatives, and any alternative, and then we change and we act that thing different. And the other one, which I think is more on the lines of 12 steps, which is what would have happened if they block every single hole of the fence. Then the chicken will have to actually move to the side without the need of the shock necessarily. And even though they didn't do that in the video, that made me think, like, yeah, we're always, whenever we're stuck, there are actually two very common ways to get out of our stuckness. And one is to get a shock and, climax, basically do something that is going to crush us and crumble our life apart. Or you can just deliberately close all the usual doors and see what's there, because then your mind will have to get creative to find something else. Okay, that's short and sweet.